He hits the second from the line. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Washington. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up. And Washington powers it through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's D, covered by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. And Washington powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. James passes to Washington. Johnson for three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. He's got 4 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They set the screen. Here's Washington. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Higgins. Outside Murphy. Throws it up high. That one's good. This game is all even.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And here's James, covered by Murphy. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leaf. Check by James. Leaf passes to Murphy. Six on the shot clock. Pass to D. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Detroit on top. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jackson, and it's Malone in at the power forward position. Here's Smooth. The rebound by Malone.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Pass to Doctor. Here's Leaf. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Washington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Smooth. And he was was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
First free throw is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Outside Murphy. There's a screen. The steal. Here's Smooth. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to D. Back to Jackson. And here's Murphy. It's stolen by Washington. To the middle. Here's Smooth. Defended by Jackson. Smooth, no good. Here's Leaf. No good there. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Washington. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Back to Jackson. Driving to the basket. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Here's Smooth. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, he's been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
Johnson on the wing. The 3. D pulls it in. D's got his 6th rebound on the night. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Murphy passes to D. Now here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Murphy. Puts it up from 12. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Smooth, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Washington right side. Second chance effort, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 53, 1 shot.
bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Leaf nails it from 3. Leaf's got 25 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Washington outside. They set the pick. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's D, covered by Johnson. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Malone, pass to Leaf. Over James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leaf's got 14 points here in the second half.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
James, outside. Pass to Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
Got a piece of it. Here's Leaf. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Virginia Beach making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. So he gets them both. And it's Detroit with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Smooth. Pass to Johnson. James with the ball, covered by Murphy. From 7 feet. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now here's Jackson. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. Here's Smooth. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Washington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Virginia Beach has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Screen by Wiseman. Takes a 3. Leaf, that's good. Leaf's got 10 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And slam dunk by James.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 43. Number 43.
And here's Murphy. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Malone can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 8. James passes to Washington. To the left side wing. Now here is James. Defended by Jackson. Washington against Murphy. They set a pick. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to D. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson. Smooth, grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Offline with a 3.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
It's blocked. Here's D. Outside Murphy. Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach.
Timeout.
Trailing by 10. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murphy.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, third team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:57 left in the fourth. Detroit leading by 8. It's Washington, high post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Good on both. For Virginia Beach, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. It's Jackson, high post. Pass to D. Here's Smooth. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Murphy's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jackson for 3. No good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to James. Outside Johnson. Back to James. Rebounded by Leaf.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Count it. Good. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's James on the wing. Pass to Smooth. Here's Washington, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. He's perfect from the line this time.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Jackson, the pass to Malone. No good with the triple. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Smooth, covered by Murphy. Detroit picking up the win, and they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now for our player of the game.